Hey, what's up everybody? It's Brian Dean from QuickSprout, and in this video, I'm gonna show you how to find awesome content to share with your social media followers. So your first step is to find out what your followers wanna hear about, and the best way to do that is just to ask them. So if you were active on Twitter, you'd wanna send out a tweet that looks something like this. What do you guys wanna learn more about? And then you would give them a list of specific options, because if you just have an open-ended question like this, you're gonna get a really low response rate because most people don't have time to think about, what do I wanna learn more about, and then respond. But if you give them specific options that are niche relevant, they're more likely to get back to you, and you can get some good actionable feedback about the topics they wanna hear about. And you can actually do the same thing at Google+. So you'd wanna log into Google+, click on the share button, and ask your Google Plus followers the exact same question, because sometimes you'll find that your Google Plus followers are a little bit different than your Twitter followers, which are a little bit different than your LinkedIn followers, which are a little bit different than your Pinterest followers. So you'd want to tailor the content that you share to each one. So maybe your Google Plus followers are more interested in conversion rate optimization, and your Twitter followers are more interested in SEO. So if you can tailor your content to what they're most interested in, they'll be more happy with the content that you share. So once you get that very important feedback from your followers, your next step is to find content to share with them. And the best way to do that is to use a service like feedly.com, which pulls together RSS feeds from several different blogs so you can view their content in one place. So head over to feedly.com and click on the Get Started button on the homepage. And then you want to enter keywords based on the information that you got from your followers. So if you run a health and fitness blog and you found that your followers were really interested in nutrition, you'd want to put nutrition here. And then look for blogs that look like they publish interesting nutrition information and click on them, and they'll be added to your feed. And when you repeat that process, you'll have a bunch of blogs all in one place, which makes it really easy to find great content to share with your followers. So when you find a blog post that looks cool, click on it, and you can actually read it within Feedly without having to leave the site. And if it looks like something that your followers might be interested in, you can actually share it on different social media networks just by clicking one of the buttons at the top. Again, you don't have to leave the site. So once you've gotten the hang of Feedly and started sharing through there, you might want to try a service called Prismatic, and that's at getprismatic.com. And basically what this service is that it's very similar to Feedly, except it also suggests other sites that you may not have heard of, which allows you to see some fresh content that your followers may not have seen. So head over to getprismatic.com and click on whatever social media account that you want to link to Prismatic. So I'm going to click on Twitter, and then you want to authorize the app. And Feedly will show you content based on your interests. And a lot of times you'll find unique content here that you wouldn't find on Feedly or just by searching around on social media sites. But if you find that maybe it's not showing you great content, or you want to add some variety into the mix, just click on search and search for a topic. So if you wanted more nutrition information, you would click on nutrition, and that would be added as a topic. And now Prismatic will show you nutrition content in addition to the other topics that it usually shows you. And just like at Feedly, you can add RSS feeds to your feed at Prismatic. So what you'd want to do is click on search and enter a keyword just like you did with the nutrition keyword. But instead of adding it as a topic, you'd want to add a specific publisher. So with social media, it's hard to beat Social Media Today or Social Media Examiner. So when you click on them, it'll be added to your feed. And now when you go back to your homepage, it'll add content about social media and nutrition, but specifically social media information from Social Media Examiner, because that's the RSS feed that you just added. Finally, you want to get objective information to see how your audience is responding to the content that you're sharing with them. And an easy and free way to do that is just to buffer your content using Buffer, and then log into your Buffer account, click on Analytics, and then see what social shares have performed well. So this interview that I did, I retweeted it to my followers, it got 0 clicks. So obviously that's not something that they were interested in. On the other hand, this content, 50 actionable ways to build links to your e-commerce store, got 19 clicks and 4 favorites. And this post about must-have tools for hardcore link builders got 33 clicks and 3 favorites and 2 retweets, which tells me that my audience is very interested in link building. So then I would want to share more content about link building with my Twitter followers. Now, if you want similar information that's a little bit more robust, you can use Sprout Social. So create an account at sproutsocial.com and then log in and click on Reports. Then click on Sent Messages. Then click on Twitter or Facebook, depending on where you share most often. And then you can get similar data, but for more tweets. So this will give you information about tweets that you didn't necessarily buffer, that you tweeted right away. And you can get objective data about all of your social shares, not just the ones that you happen to buffer. So that's really all there is to finding great content to share with your audience. Your first step is to find out what they want to share, and then find content that they might be interested in by using services like Feedly. And then finally, you want to see how they respond to that content and adjust accordingly. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.